This week, Nicole Belle from Face Today Mediclinic is going to turn back the beauty clock on a bloke. But not just any bloke, he's our own Dave Stratton. Welcome to you both.
Hello,
Hi,
Susie.
Hello. You nervous, excited?
No, not nervous, no. I think terror is a better word.
You're in safe hands, trust me.
Incredible. Now, of course, we've been following Chris Jones's journey, and you can also follow that on our website, of course. But, Nikki, men are actually becoming far more self-conscious about ageing now, aren't they?
Absolutely. We have a very large client base of males, and it's all about the subtlety of correction, but there's a lot of CEOs and people that actually want to keep their job, and it's about how do I actually compete with the younger guys coming up. So there's some really lovely subtle corrections that you can do.
Now, do guys age quicker than us? Do they not look after their skin as well?
Actually, it's an interesting question, Susie, because often it will be that they do neglect their skin from putting any sort of sun protection on, etc. So they get broken capillaries, open pores, etc. But the part of their face that doesn't age quite as much is this beard line, because in actually shaving every day, you're exfoliating and actually exercising the muscles. So in some parts they do and some parts they don't.
Now, let's have a look at Dave's face. So we're thinking you as a palette, if you like, and tell us how he's aged to date.
Okay. Now, I have to say, first of all, of course, he's totally gorgeous, so don't get self-conscious when we pick you to pieces. But actually, in looking at him, you can see that he's just raise your eyebrows, raise right up. You can see that he's got horizontal lines here, just frown. And he's got these frown lines here. Also, what he's doing is you can see these horizontal lines down here. They're sleep lines. He's sleeping on a soft pillow. The other thing I can see, just looking here, that's a sleep line down there, sleeping on his soft pillow. He's going to change that. Just smile for us. And you can see that he's got a gorgeous smile, but yes, those smiles eventually etch through here. So it's lack of collagen, etc. And partly this is not only about the muscle action, it's also about a loss of volume. And we actually accumulate our volume down here, so our cheeks that started here end up down here. So a little bit of volumizing through here would be great, just to pick up this little dip and return a little bit of height to support this area through here. This downturned corner of the mouth, we're going to pick that up into a little bit of a smile. So it's a little bit of this and that. We may even do a little bit of fat dissolving down here as well.
Really? Do that every day.
Do you?
I've got beautiful fingers.
Yes, there's nothing. You are so cheeky. Now, when you look in the mirror, what do you see?
Definitely the laugh lines. I mean, other people call them crow's feet. And I told a friend, I said, no, they're laugh lines, and they very unkindly said, look, straight out, nothing could be that funny. Okay, fine. And definitely the lines across the forehead, and there's a couple of like deep trenches going on over here, and over the years, that you see them developing. They seem to sort of start as a little something.
I actually think that male, horizontal lines across here are quite masculine, but just raise up again. If you higher. Okay, when it gets to the point that it looks a little bit like a tin roof, let's decrease them a fraction. So a little bit's good, but just not too much. Yeah,
now,
softening.
Are you prepared to say how old you are?
Sure, I'm 54, yeah. But I'm looking for the fabulon effect, I mean, I don't want to change my T-shirt into a suit, but I like a little spraying, have the wrinkles softened and ironed out. A lying effect,
So, and that's the key, isn't it? You were saying that subtlety in a man is really most important.
Absolutely vital. I don't think that surgery is not, facial surgery on men is not really that fantastic. And just doing a little bit of subtlety, I think I will actually fill in these fine lines with a little bit of a filler just to pick them up, so when he's not smiling, he doesn't have the etched lines down there. And actually looking at him from the side, I can now see he's got a slight little dip on the edge of his nose. I'm a nose fanatic. So of course I have to pick that up, and he needs a little bit more width because he's actually a little bit wider there, narrower there. So we'll do a little bit of a tweak everywhere.
This is getting worse as it progresses.
No, it's getting better.
And what about lips?
Well, I mean, I actually love lips on men, and I have both. No matter, a lot of wives send their husbands in because they had beautiful, full, kissable lips when they were younger, and they want them back again. So, of course, if you're agreeable, I would absolutely do the most subtle lips, but no one will be able to tell you you've had it done. You just look a little bit younger. I want a photograph of you when you're in your 20s, and I'll make your lips like that.
Black and white, of course.
Okay, that's cool.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Dave. We will look forward to the transformation in a couple of weeks' time.
Can't wait for it to stick a needle in the head.
Neither can we.
I have paid a leaf.
Thank you.